My name is Keith Foster. I'm originally from Ireland, moved to Kincardine 3 years ago and started in Kincardine. Growing up learning and playing with computers, this is an evolution of that. In Kincardine is me playing and learning. So that is my hobby. I haven't sat down and watched an episode of The Simpsons in a long time, but some of the lines will always stay with you, and it's always fun, yeah, when you get those callbacks. You're like, oh, that's what that joke meant. It wasn't just funny words. And an interesting tidbit too within Zool, a lot of the code names we give to any of the products we make are all from The Simpsons. We have a content management system that we work with right now called Wiggum, so. The name Zool is obviously a playful name, so it's part of our nature, I think, to have a little bit of fun with some of our nomenclatures. A website can be any number of things. It can be built any number of ways. How we choose to solve a particular problem, that is the craft, that is the art that we bring to the table. When you're new to a town, or even if you've been in a town for a long time, there's so much that happens that just gets lost because you don't know the right people who are organizing it, or you don't walk by a store and see the right poster. So for me, in Kincardine was one of those things where it can be like a proxy for you in the town. It can be your connections in town to keep you abreast of what's going on. And that's what we keep trying to do all the time with each little piece we add onto it. When we look at anything in the world, really, if it's making furniture, if it's building websites, building houses, whatever it is, there's at any given point in time, it's a lot of hubris to think that someone can't come along and do something better than you've already done it. Let's say we move to another small town and they're not interested in having the restaurant listing because they already have some other product. They can just turn that off and they can just pay for the the events and the road alerts, that sort of stuff. So that's where being modular is a benefit for developers, but then also for our customers, where you can kind of pick and mix with what you actually want within the product. It's quite helpful, hopefully. And I think there'll be value for not only for Kincardine, but hopefully other towns that have similar issues around these kind of silos of information, especially when you're trying to integrate new people into a community. It's nice to be, as a developer, to be able to make something, put it out in the world, and see some real world impact from it. We are now at the municipal office, 1475 on Concession 5. So yeah, that's where we are. We're on the second floor. Just as you exit the elevator, you'll see my office.
And do you guys have one of those web pages?
Yeah, it's not a case of the cobbler's children have no poor shoes. Yeah, people can come and check us out online at zool.ca. So that's ZUUL.ca. Or, of course, in Kincardine.com.